I have about 4,500 square foot heated greenhouse space, and then about another 1,000 that's strictly cold frame, that are, just poly houses that are erected or covered in the spring for transitional growing. So the heated part's about 4,500. We have a forced air natural gas heater, which was a good idea at the time, and now with the energy crunch is becoming quite a bit more expensive. But I think overall it still was the way to go. And then it's set up with exhaust fans to pull the air through when we need it, when it either gets too warm in there or just on a daily basis for air circulation and insect control.
Snow load is a major concern in northern climates and has to be taken into account in choosing the type of structure.
We chose the type of structure for this greenhouse because of the ability to hold snow, because it does have a flat side, so we can get more plants instead of being a totally dome-shaped igloo-type greenhouse. The size, it was based on the business I had at the time, how much I was going to have to crank out of here every year, and the cost per square foot. We figure out what would get the most bang for the money, and this seemed to do it for this size of an operation. We chose the metal structure and with all the struts and supports in this greenhouse because of I do so many hanging plants, and I can easily hang 200 plants here, and I'm sure I've exceeded that actually at any given time. And it will support the load without any problem. Our greenhouse is made up of 6 mil, and right now we have 3-year plastic on it. They've since come out with 4-year plastic, which we'll put on next time. It's double walled with air blown in between to give it structural rigidity and also to moderate the heat somewhat. And because it's double walled and we have air blowing through it all the time, it stands up to snow fairly well, but we have to worry more on the snow that slid off the sides, the accumulation on the sides, so we have to snow blow. And like I said, we can crank the heat up to here and to 80 in here, and then we turn the fan off, so there's no insulating. The 2 layers of plastic are right together, and if we get a really big accumulation of snow, it slides off really fast that way.
Another consideration when setting up a greenhouse is the type of floor. One choice is to use gravel.
Economics is one. A second reason is because I grow herbs. The gravel provides really good drainage, and herbs, 90% of the herbs are from the Mediterranean, and they will not stand too much humidity and grow successfully.
Access to good quality water is another important consideration for herb production.
We belong to a federal irrigation district which provides us with very inexpensive water, and unfortunately they started chlorinating 2 years ago. Before that it was totally untreated, and the chlorine is really bad in the water early in the morning. I never water in the morning. I always let the hose run, but I haven't really seen any detrimental effects that I know of. But we're blessed with very cheap or inexpensive unlimited quantity of water. So that definitely helps both in the greenhouse and in field irrigation.